Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm Kelly. If you are watching this, you are probably watching it from my emerging media blog. Thank you for coming and watching. Today I'm going to be talking about emerging media, which is appropriate. Oh, my phone just went off. Today we're actually going to be talking about two mobile apps that are changing the way that communicators communicate in this digital age. They're really popular right now and they're really similar. And though I've done a little bit of research, I'll be honest in saying that I haven't used either of these a lot and I'm not entirely sure what the difference is or what the big deal is. So these two very popular apps, you probably already know. They are Meerkat and Periscope. So here's my phone. Oh gosh, I have too many apps. Here's the little Meerkat, the little yellow guy. And Periscope looks like, yeah, something else. Where are you? Where are you? I got a new phone and none of my apps downloaded in their folders, so I'm not very organized right now. So I have a lot of apps on 64 gigs of iPhone space. Where is Periscope? This is not a good sign for Periscope. Just gonna throw that out there. The Meerkat is very easy to find. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't get that at all. So that's a little pin, as if you're going to drop a pin and let people know where you're located. I guess it makes sense, but the Meerkat is cuter. So I'm going to open up Periscope. I have signed up for both of these apps. So let's just log in with my Twitter account. What? Okay, I lied. So I'm creating a Periscope account right now. I thought I had one. Um, oh, I do. Okay, so I clicked the wrong thing. So now I'm signed in with my Twitter account on Periscope. Can you see that? Kind of, a little bit. Okay. So I'll describe the homepage for you. The way that it looks to me is there's a little TV screen in the bottom left-hand corner, a little globe, a little camera, and some little people. And then what comes up is what we commonly refer to as a feed. It looks like a news feed, a small news feed. It has 6 recent stories. Full disclosure, I'm recording this during a debate, so a lot of the stories are about the debate, I'm sure. So let's see what the little icons at the bottom do. When I tap on the little globe, I go to a list. It looks like we can watch all these different live streaming events happening. When I touch the little camera icon, I'm going to my camera, I assume, so I can live stream. start your broadcast. That's pretty self-explanatory, I would say. And then when I go to little people, it's gonna say, wow. So there are like 5 million, more than 5 million people using Periscope, and it's displaying my following on Twitter, or rather who I'm following on Twitter. So I can choose to follow these people who I follow on Twitter, who are also on Periscope if I would like to. I believe Twitter now owns Periscope, so the whole idea is that your Periscope is connected to your Twitter account. It makes it a little bit more seamless and easy to use. Obviously, you're automatically aggregating your live streams via that social network. And there's a little guy up in the right hand corner. You go to that, that's your profile, that's me. That's my Twitter picture. This is from my Twitter account. So yeah, it looks like I'm following 84 people. I had no idea. And 3 people are following me. I did make one broadcast. So yeah, there it is. So let's go to Meerkat now. Alright, so we pop open Meerkat. And our homepage here is, it might be harder to see, but you can see up in the corner it says at Kelly Cambrell. So this is actually also connected to my Twitter account, and that is how we know I am connected. So one of the main differences between Meerkat and Periscope, and why I might argue that Meerkat is currently the superior live streaming mobile app, is that you can schedule your posts on Meerkat at least 24 hours before they appear on the interwebs. So, as you can see, sorry I didn't explain, but much like Periscope, the homepage for Meerkat is a feed with live streams that you can click on and watch if you'd like to. And then there's obviously, if you can see that, there's hashtagged trending items, I assume. So you can click on those and watch streams about those subject matters. Let's click on stream, just so we get a sense of. So this is the camera situation in the Meerkat app. You would click on stream and then you would record things. It looks like you can put it in landscape mode, you can turn on the flash, that's how you would stop it. You can write comments. Both of these apps allow you to write sort of comments and discuss as you're live streaming, so people watching you can respond to what you are doing in your live stream, and you can respond back to them as it's happening. So that's very cool. And that's one of the big advantages of live streaming in general. It's just a great engagement tool. So let's go back. Was I just streaming? I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe I was. Maybe I was just streaming. Okay, so I click the home button and I'm going to go back home. And so like I was saying before, one of the major advantages of Meerkat is that you can schedule posts. And why is this cool? Because you can promote those posts ahead of time. And we are all about marketing, right? So being able to promote the post ahead of time lets your target audience know that you have some creative content coming that they can choose to tune in for. So on Meerkat, they can follow your feed. Let me get back into the frame. They can follow your feed, knowing that you're going to have a live stream coming up. You can tease whatever subject it's going to be about. So if that's of interest to them, they can sign onto your feed, and then they'll receive a notification prior to the live stream starting. So they'll get a little ping on their phone and they'll know it's time to tune in. So that, in my opinion, and based on the limited research I've done, is why live streaming on Meerkat might be a little bit more efficient in terms of getting viewers and followers. Because once people have followed your feed, they've followed your feed. They're there. So they may keep following your content, and that is usually one of our goals. Uh, so, so that's my review of Meerkat and Periscope. Both are cool. They do very similar things. They have a similar layout. Neither one is difficult to use, in my opinion. Periscope is obviously now owned by Twitter, so it's better integrated into that platform. And they're making a real big push right now to connect to people. They have like ongoing contests, which are cool. But I'm gonna say for right now, and this is the one that I knew about first and used first personally, I'm gonna say for right now, Meerkat is winning because you can schedule posts. So we'll see what develops in the next few months if Periscope decides to get on board that train. But for now, Meerkat wins. Thanks for watching.